What's going on? It's Justeeni here, and today we got some more Guess the ELO. This time I'm only going to do one game this time. Let me know if you guys prefer me looking at one or two games. I can do either. I just feel like doing one game this time, you know? I feel like switching it up and all. Yeah, let's get right into it. So, I mean, not much to talk about turn 0. Seems fine. Train a warrior. Yeah, that's completely okay. I can't take any of this so far. Forestry. I don't know why we're buying it right now for stuff like if we're going to go forestry, just do it a turn later. But also, I think I just kind of disagree in general. I think organization is better here. You get 2 level 3 cities off of org. And like, I know the tech price with forestry is going to go up, but like, you can still afford it later. You just don't have a lot of forest to work with. And chopping them all like this, I'm assuming you're going for chop strategy, but like, if you don't have a ton of force in the first place, you don't really need to do the chop strategy. So we are going to go for organization. And then we're going to chop again. Here's the thing with the chop strategy. I know you chop a lot of force, but you still want to wait to chop. You don't want to chop right away. Even if you're 99% sure you want to chop a force, don't actually do it until you are 100% sure you want to chop it, because you're actually going to use those stars immediately. When you chop immediately, like right now, you could be getting rid of a potential sawmill spot if you want to change your plans here. Because like, for example, like what I see, like you upgrade your city, you know, you do all that. City's level 3. Maybe you want to get a border growth on this, but if you chop these, you can't, because right now you can get that lumber hut, and then the sawmill here, then you border growth, and you can actually just, you know, like maybe there's something you could do there with a quick math rush. Like, not saying you should, but it could be an option. But now you're just denying yourself that option while not actually getting any benefit in the short term. Like, if you at least like trained a warrior with those stars, I mean, maybe it would make sense, but like that wouldn't be a good decision. But I think either don't chop or commit to it. There's like, you kind of get the worst of both worlds when you do it like this. So we get the level 3 cities though. Then we get writing. I don't agree with writing there. Here's the thing. We probably get a workshop in this city. It's not a good explorer city, in my opinion. So we should upgrade it. And again, if we upgrade the city, we get plus 2 star per turn if we get a workshop. Whereas writing in the tech tree, that only goes up by 1. It goes from 6 to 7 from capturing a new city. And I learned in school one time that I think 2 equals more than 1. So yeah, do the thing that is worth more, not the thing that is worth less. That is all. So also very worth noting, Samianti territory right there. They will likely get like on these mountains soon, either with warriors or hexapods or whatever, or maybe they already have hexapods. I would train a warrior here and train a rider here. Let's see if he does that. Okay. He trains a rider. Seems a little risky, but whoa, that seems really risky. Why are we moving this right here? They just captured a city. And Samianti likes to get climbing, so you should be keeping your distance from the mountain. You're doing kind of the opposite. You're moving right next to it. You're inviting them to move a unit there. I don't know if you should be doing that. I really don't. Also, did you buy a tech before roads? Yeah. Wait, why'd you workshop? I mean, I don't know. That seems like a kind of iffy turn. And then we're getting climbing. We're buying a lot of tech, which I'm not a fan of. So, when did they place that road earlier? Oh, they just placed it. Huh. Did they like misclick and try to chop it immediately? I don't approve of either choice, but yeah. Also, misplaced road, I think. I'm pretty sure it's better to place the road. Actually, no, this road is fine. Yeah, it's fine because you can place a road here to connect efficiently. And this spot might even be better than the spot where I was thinking where you place the road here and connect here. So no, this road spot is fine, actually. Ignore what I was about to say. All right, and then, whoa, we're going to try and keep it. Border growth? Oh my goodness, what is this border growth? Like, oh, but we don't get a giant with pop growth. You get one pop here, and if you keep this, that's another pop. You do get a giant with pop growth. Also, you're likely keeping this, so you get a giant with pop growth. So why are we doing border growth? And then chopping almost everything, because I could at least understand, like, okay, maybe we want border growth for like the giant in the long term. Maybe if we were going math, it would have like really made sense to go border growth, but like this does not make so much sense if we're gonna chop everything. Oh, but we get 4 more stars, but we get our giant way later now. You saved 4 stars to only shoot yourself in the foot and spend way more. That explorer. I mean, you find a lighthouse. Oh my goodness, never mind. The game hates you. It is punishing you for your sins, and you must repent. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? Dude, hello? You have this right here. I can attack. And then you bop, bam, siege. Easy. And you could even like road this where you're here in case they have a hex spot and just kill that. Like if you really want to be cheeky and really try to get this to hold, you could do some stuff here, but let's not, I guess. You know, we're going with a really aggressive chop strat, but without being aggressive. Oh, we managed to keep this city. That's very surprising. I did not expect that. We get an explorer. We love whoa. No. Okay, so I get that it is cheaper to level up the city by using fruit instead of a road connection, but please, you want to get a giant, right? I feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but like giants are good, especially your first giant, because do you know what your first giant gets you? You get a little monument. You know, when you get that first level 5 city. I think you should really consider, especially you only need to connect this city, and then 2 fruit, and then that's a giant. And you know what? If you connect this city, this city, which you already want to do anyway for the giant, you also get Grand Bazaar. So you should probably be connecting the cities, and you can do it right now. You can connect instead of spending one of those fruit. So do it. What are you waiting for? Why would you? Ugh. And then he connects. Oh, no. You understand what you did wrong, right? At least tell me that. See, it's funny when he's doing all this chop strat stuff, and then he actually forgets to chop here to train a warrior. I think it's actually worth it too, because like you kind of lack units here to protect this village. So it's kind of funny how he was chopping all these trees earlier, and now he's actually not doing it properly by forgetting to chop to support the city. I know like it prevents the level 3, but like, are you really going to spend 6 stars on top of the road connection? I mean, maybe you can, but I'd rather chop to make sure you keep the city, because I think that's more important than getting it to level 3 in my IMO. I mean, luckily you don't get punished for it. That was ugly. That was really terrible road placements. I don't really have any feedback for that. What are these road placements? That was so. Like, we could have done the same thing for 2 less roads. We could have just not placed this road and not placed this road, and we would have saved 6 stars, and we would have been happy, and there would have been sunshine and rainbows, and yeah, I don't know. Subscribe to the Justeeni Lingueeni channel on YouTube. Okay, we're gonna connect, right? Please tell me. And you're gonna place the road here, and you're gonna place the road here, and we're going to connect it. Okay, you know what? At least he connected it. It's close enough. Good job. You did it, I guess. Okay, I will explain though why this is still kind of making me a little frustrated because these are not optimal. So let's say hypothetically you want to connect this city. It will now cost 2 roads. And worth noting, one of those roads in a spot where I told you should have placed it already. If you had, done it like this, instead of placing 2 roads and then 2 more, you just place 1, 2, 3 roads total instead of 4 roads total. You save a road, and let's be real. This road right here, this road stinks. Ew, it smells so bad. Ew, it's next to the mountain. Sorry. But yeah, roading into a mountain is not very efficient because the mountain just blocks you. You can't connect onto the mountain and do that. That would be kind of cool if you could, but you can't. That's just how it is. Whoa. Remember what I was saying about the chopping? Chop a forest here and level this up. I think it's completely worth it. Just also, besides the fact that you do this, you can also get the giant. You can double monument. You could get a giant here. You could level this up if you wanted to, if you're really worried about that. I mean, I wouldn't. It's fine at level 2. But also yeah, you have a monument. Are you gonna use it? Also, did this guy? Yeah, he bought mining earlier. It is worth noting, he has never used mining in this entire game, and it is also turn 11. He's bought all of these techs. He's bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hasn't actually bought a tech recently too. How soon did he buy all these techs? Okay, so he bought his 6th tech on turn 10. Again, I don't think any of them were for ruins, if I'm not mistaken. He just bought 6 techs. Justeeni, what's so bad about it? Okay, techs are really expensive. They are, those are stars you could be putting into your economy or into units that are basically just put to nothing of immediate use, especially if you're not using the tech right away. Even if you do, it's a really, really inefficient investment up front. So spamming a lot of techs is usually not good. With the occasional exceptions, if you're on a continents map where you don't have to train units, then it's fine to tech spam because you have plenty of stars to devote to your economy anyway. But this is a Drylands map. You need to be making units, and you need to be keeping your eco up. You can't also be buying techs on top of it. That is just not sustainable. You can't just make stars out of thin air like that. So, yeah. Especially when we're making inefficient plays like this. Especially when we're not playing super optimally, perfectly. We especially don't want to be buying so many techs. To any new players trying to pick up and learn the game, first piece of advice: buy fewer techs. Make the most of what you have. That's just a very important thing you should do in general with this game. Make the most of everything, but especially the techs. Those are the easiest things to mess up. Just buying techs for no reason. Why do we get mining? Sure, you can do things with it, but you're not. So why get mining? Get units instead, or develop your eco more. Maybe you wouldn't have this problem of having to chop a forest to level this up if you just didn't buy mining in the first place, Anyway, yeah, this is what I meant by I'm gonna spend more time on this game. It's been 12 minutes already. But yeah, what is this road? What is this road? What is this? What is this? I hate it. No. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess, but the mountain's in the way, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I'm just thinking about my original layout of roads probably. It just feels so wrong to see this. I never see this ever because it's just wrong. I hate you. Hopefully I put a disclaimer in the subtitles. I don't actually hate you. But I am passionate about Polytopia sometimes. Oh, we do get the giants, and we're gonna just okay, and we get another giant. This is a redemption arc, or something. This guy ain't that bad. Well, if we ignore all the previous mistakes he's made, then yeah, he actually got giants. Yo. Okay, you just kind of ruined it. Oh, but that looks so cool. You get the vet siege. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Do you know how expensive this siege was? We sacrificed a warrior. And then how many roads did we place to do that? 2. So that's 6 stars plus the warrior's 8 plus another 2 roads. I mean, we were going to place this one anyway, but we were not going to place this one anyway. Well, probably not. I actually know. I don't even know if he was planning on placing a road there. But either way, and this road isn't really being immediately used, so this is really just 12 stars plus... So that's a 14-star siege, essentially. I guess a little less because the roads still have some long-term value, but it is very expensive to do this siege. So, like, don't train some... Like, you could have just trained several riders instead to set up some more sufficient... Dude, I'm actually gonna cry. Stop placing your roads like this. This is your last warning, young man or woman or... yeah, if... whoever you are, this is your last warning. If you place another silly little road like that, I'm going to hurt you emotionally. Anyway, sorry. Chop? Oh, we chopped one too many trees. You see, we have an extra star that we could have just chopped one less. In fact, it would have been fine to not chop one less, because then you could actually get a nice border growth, and you got some mines, you can get a giant. Oh, but border growths are expensive, yeah, but at least, like, it is development. You know, you do have a lot of economy, so, like, you can do that. It's not like you're getting markets anytime soon, unless it's with Smithery, which you need a border growth for anyway. Because we chopped all our trees. You know? Ooh, little centipede boy. Nom nom. He's going to Munch Town. Another centipede push. And that's gonna... That was worth sacrificing a rider there. Like, yeah, that was the right play there. We really like sending our riders right where they get killed. Yeah, we are being smart here about... We know we can't kill this centipede, so instead of focusing on the segment, you do want to focus on the head. I actually really like that he's doing this. That is actually the correct play. It looks weird, but it actually... Because, like, here's the thing, like, the segment, it's kind of, like, dangerous, yeah, and you don't want them to have the segment when you try to kill it, but if you're not trying to kill it, the segment is a detriment, because it makes the centipede less mobile. So it is actually worth keeping it around if you're just going to damage the head of the centipede, which is, you know, the thing that does the om nom nom and deals the damage. Make that weaker, make it deal less om nom nom and less damage, and yeah, this is... I mean, like, the rider retreat was terrible, but he got the spirit, you know? He's a little confused, but he got there eventually. Honestly, I don't even know if I don't think I hate that border growth. I don't love it either, but I guess, like, you've got a ton of stars laying around, and it does give you, like, 2 forests. And maybe with Smithery, I have not done the math. I don't know. I'll say maybe. Maybe it's fine. I'm not gonna, like, really hate on it, like some of these other decisions. Like, you know, it takes some space too, which it's less important against Diamante. Oh wow, another centipede push. That's just gonna be another siege. I guess it buys Diamante time. So that means you should really lay on the pressure. Whoa, they just got an Exida. Yeah, smack that Exida. Show him who's boss. Wait. Oh, can we... Hold on. No. I just want to see. Maybe I'm wrong. But we can sacrifice a rider to kill their Exida, basically. Because we just hit with this and the 3 HP, and then it should be able to siege. I think they did, like, the same thing last time. And then we kill the Exida and siege, and then they have to divert a hexpod there. They might not even be able to unsiege, and if they do, they have to sacrifice quite a lot. And just killing an Exida, like, and sieging, that's a plus 12-star trade. I think that's worth doing, you know? It's worth sacrificing a rider to do that, let me tell you. then it's a plus 9-star trade, except really more than that because his rider is worth less than 3 stars. Like, I know it costed 3 stars to make, but a 3 HP rider is not worth the same amount as a 10 HP rider, We got archery, and then we made no archers. I mean, it's not completely useless, but honestly, it seems a little pricey. I would be looking towards smithery. Swords in general are actually really nice against Diamante, and just like forges for forge things, and then we can go into markets maybe, possibly. I mean, the markets are not great with forges for barter, but it's an option. I wouldn't hate it if you got smithery, because it would be something I would consider here. Like, I remember back in the day when Chop was super meta, like, going into smithery is usually pretty good, even with barter, because, it's good population and swords are good units. Smithery is underrated. Om nom nom. Oh, no way. Centipede goes yum. They just left the Exita to die. Dang. Alright, so we're going to town. We're gonna kill that centipede. We spend a road. That's fine. Like, we kill a centipede. That's worth it. I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know about that retreat. I actually would have rather retreated on the mountain. Oh, but they can convert it. But that's a turn spent not boosting, so I think it's fine. And it gets some extra vision. Going on the poison, I guess it's, like, not the end of the world. But I'll just put it, like, here or something, So then, like, they have to advance and then be in range of your riders for more time. I'd imagine we train some riders, or not some riders, some archers this turn, hopefully. We've trained a lot of riders already. And now we're going to buy Free Spirit for absolutely no reason. I mean, I know exactly the reason, but you didn't show me why you bought Free Spirit. You just bought Free Spirit. Like, yeah, you're going to do the funny night, but you're not doing the funny night. So why did you buy Free Spirit? Are you going to do it now? Probably not. At least I hope not. You can't really afford to. That is a lot of roads. Oh my goodness. So, not gonna lie, I should make a video on how to use roads properly. I think you guys could benefit from that. I'm talking to no person in particular. I feel like that really came off as rude, but if you guys actually would like a road tutorial, I'd be down, because roads are not very easy to use. They are pretty unintuitive and hard to master and all that. And I would say I'm decent at using the funny roads. So, yeah. I don't know. Just comment. That would be cool. Oh, we did the thing. I guess this one's hard to see, but yeah, you poisoned your funny warrior. And now they have a free fungi. I mean, it's pretty hard to avoid free fungi when they've got an Exita. So I guess I can kind of forgive them on that, but we also could have just killed with the rider. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh there. I think it is objectively a misplay, though, so I'm going to point it out when I see it. It's just an easy one to make. This guy loves his roads. Oh my goodness. He loves placing roads. Oh no! Wait, there's an animal there. No! No! The little Kiribug. He's gone forever. You did this to him by putting the archer there. I can't believe it. Yeah, he's never coming back, by the way. That fungi is covering him up for good. You're never seeing him again. It's over. Anyway, though, yeah, we're training units now, which is good. That's what we should be doing to pressure their shaman, which we can pretty adequately do here. And we're probably going to get an absolutely disgusting chain on the opponent. It looks like they're not properly preparing themselves. Unless they do something right now that changes everything. Like moving their shaman back right now. And they did not. All right, do they see the night chain? Oh, there's another night chain. I'm looking for the chain on the shaman. Oh, wow. That is quite the setup. Wow. No, that was actually just really good. No, straight up. Up top. That was a good chain. That that was worth suffering the whole game for. Yeah. The road placement makes me not think very highly of your number of skilled thingy in the game of Polytopia. I'm thinking 1300 probably. He did eventually train units, but he made a bunch of silly little mistakes. Maybe 1300 is too much, but I have been lowballing it as of lately, so I am going to say 1300, which may be absolutely crazy. Let's see how crazy it is. Not that crazy, apparently. I was only off by 30. Yeah. Again, let me know if you guys enjoyed. That was a 27-minute video of one game. But yeah, like and sub, and have a good one.